Hey, good evening, everyone, and welcome to our weekly SCRIMS brought to you by Ultimate Eve. I'm joined here with my good friend Nikhil Lamek. Lamek, how are we doing today, buddy?
Looking pretty good, Johnny. Thanks for that introduction. Let me just start off by saying today we're definitely going to be looking like a very exciting game ahead of us. We got 73 participants so far. That's the highest numbers we've reached as well. So, yeah, I mean, more the merrier, Johnny.
Definitely. We've got two rounds today, starting with the Wrangle and then moving on to Sandhawk. I think, yeah, this would be the first time our weekday scrims have exceeded more than 65 people. So, yeah, that's pretty exciting. And it looks like we have more joining every minute.
Yeah, definitely, man. I mean, Wrangle, I guess. Like when you played with higher numbers, and I mean, Erangel is one thing, but Sanok with a lot more people, I mean, we see how battles are normally over the past few scrims that we've had, and we've also started to understand the circle and how vicious it progresses, and with a lot of teams kind of falling short. So, I mean, with more people, I think we're going to see a lot more of that probably happening.
Yeah, definitely. The lessons we've learned would be to plan your positions early and to really get ahead of the circle because the circle has been quite ruthless the last couple of
Yeah.
matches now.
Yeah, exactly, man. A lot of teams, I think, have learned from this kind of pattern and have capitalized on it in terms of probably understanding that it might be smarter to save yourselves rather than cheaply die in the circle. But that being said, we often also see a lot of teams willing to stay back in the circle and find themselves in a really bad position from there on out.
Definitely. Let's have a quick look at some of the teams that are participating today. Maybe a few teams to look out for based on previous rounds. Uh, we've got Team Rex Dark OP. Lamik. What are your thoughts on that?
I mean, they played a sensational game last time out. They were really strong from the start. They seem to have very good communication and movement between team members. So I see. I mean, I don't
Hello
think it's
guys.
wrong to say that they are the favorites looking into today.
Sorry to interrupt you, but there is some issue in YouTube live stream. The stream starting overlay is still there.
Yeah, yeah, that's fine.
Just yeah.
Thanks.
Lamik, what are your thoughts on Team AKA?
They as well actually had really good games. We even managed to catch one of the team members, VT, if I'm not mistaken, last time around the second last for an interview. And yeah, they also seem to be a very strong team, great chemistry as well, good positioning. Sometimes they find themselves a little unlucky in certain encounters, but definitely another top team to beat tonight.
Hello, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Man, uh, as as my luck has been favoring me, I've just got a power cut at home. I had to do a quick internet
Oh
check.
my God, that's like very unfortunate for you, I would say.
It's fine. I think I should be able to last this whole round because my phone's pretty much fully charged and sorted.
Okay, so who are your teams to look out for, Johnny? Looking at today's roster.
Yeah. So the teams that I just asked about, they're two teams that I'm actually looking forward to. The last match we had underdogs, the No Fear Ghost team, the NFG team. They really
Yeah,
surprised us by grabbing that chicken dinner right at the end, which was quite exciting.
yeah, that's very true. I mean, there's a good probability we're going to see some interesting underdogs and some new new teams actually surprising us considering we are in larger numbers for the two games today.
Definitely. Lamek, what do you think about this trajectory?
I mean, it cuts the map almost straight down the center. I mean, you have almost every location possible that you can land in. But it's going to be interesting considering, as we've seen in the past games, that teams opt for like a longer game strategy. So I'm not going to expect more than one team in Pochinki and say maybe two teams in military base and things like that. But I could definitely be wrong.
Yeah, looks like Team AK is heading towards the military base. Always a bold move to do that. There are a few teams following. Interesting to
Maybe
see.
only one team left on flight.
Yeah, King VT heading to the military base.
They seem to be all by themselves, no?
Yep. I mean, sometimes that's a trend that we've seen noticed. We might be seeing
Yeah.
some action in Pochinki. Where is this in Rorschach? We've got team number 4, which is Area 51. This team is Area 51.
Some very convincing loot straight off the back for them. I
Yeah,
guess. I guess
I
there's a
mean,
lot of.
they have increased. I've been told they have increased the. There seems to be some action happening.
Yeah, with Team 25, right?
Will it be possible to
I
rotate
think Johnny's lagging slightly.
the
Okay, I think we are having a bit of issues with the comms coming from Johnny right now. It seems to be lagging on his end. As you can see, Team 25 seems to have found themselves in a bit of trouble, and as I can see on screen as well, we see some people being knocked out. Kapoom's a lot is killed. That's really unfortunate for him, considering he had such a strong game last time out. It looks like teams are not really being afraid
taking
to.
some hits over there. This is
Try
Yeah,
to
it
mute
seems.
yeah.
Yeah, I think we should try and resolve his communication
oh my
issues.
god. Setup developer of warehouse.
Yeah, really sorry about that one, but as you can see, Team 13 seems to be going through a lot of pressure right now against Team 24, and it seems like we have another squad which is probably being taken out by Team 24. That's incredible. I mean, we don't really see so much of early action happening in Erangel, but as you can see on our screens right now, there definitely seems to be a lot of exchange happening right now. Can you please pull up? Yeah, can you please go to where the fights are happening? Iresh?
Trying to see where that is. Be here.
Team AK has a drop as well.
Okay, I think
It's
Johnny's
good to
back.
have. It's good to have you back, Johnny. We were getting a little scared with the communications a few minutes ago, but good to have you back.
Possible that I might lose some comms again. Hoping to sort it out quite soon.
All right, all right. Just to keep you up to speed, I don't know if you saw what was happening, but there's
Kaboom's about
been
to teams out, right?
all right. Yeah. There's been
Fantastic.
quite a big exchange between teams in the early stages as well. So that has definitely proven to be quite exciting. We've
Oh
got
yeah,
about 2 minutes
definitely.
left. Yeah, we've got 2 minutes left until the circle starts to close in. If we can just have the map pulled up for us real quick.
Just so laggy.
Oh, it's laggy, right, for you? I thought it was just for me.
Yeah. No. We're definitely having some issues over there. Interesting circle, Johnny. What do you think about that?
Yeah, it seems to have covered quite a few of the hotspots, as in Pochinki is in favorable first flavor. Bad luck for those who've gone to Giorgio and that far, and they have to really start planning to move in quite quick because uh, I remember we seeing a lot of teams dying in the storm, especially when they make their way there.
Yeah,
Looks
yeah,
like
exactly.
team Area 51 is going on against Team Moth or Moth. Yeah, it's
This is
Moth.
actually the Nova team, but they were in the wrong slot. So
Oh, this is Team Nova. All
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Viresh, are you on comms or are you?
I am on comms, but I'm not going to be
Oh,
talking much. It's all good.
let me introduce my good friend Viresh, who's our
That's
broadcaster.
okay. That's okay. There's no need to introduce me. It's all good.
Viresh, how are you doing this evening?
Uh,
I'm great, bro.
Dude, I'm
I'm
like a
great.
a very
robot, dude.
ever
I
so
answer that
generous
question.
cameraman.
I thought you boys were planning to play today and then die and
Yeah, but it seems like people are getting violent if they don't register. They're saying kick them out, and all.
yeah. Gotta have
I
some
guess
I
you
fun
have
thought
out
to
there.
follow the rules. Yeah.
Yep.
I was very happy to see that we're doing a weekday scrim on Friday because we were expecting a next weekday scrims to happen only next Wednesday. But Ultimately now has a new schedule for the weekday scrims. Viresh, can you take us through that, please?
Yeah, basically we're gonna do scrims. Wait one second.
Battles happening.
Yeah, seems like
Moth
this.
really
Somebody getting knocked
getting
down.
Moth really, and this guy's got an Uzi as well. Kratos, not he's knocked. One knock, two knocks, done.
I think
Destroyed. That was
wow.
quite efficiently done by Team Nova.
Nova looks to be pretty good, bro.
Very strong. They are inside the circle.
I do see the blur team
Just
I
getting
don't think so. I think they're just about outside.
meanwhile, Team AKA have a drop. How fortunate for them. Uh, we've got Team 3. We might see a battle over here. Yes, Team Blur, Agan, another popular name from Team Blur
Co-
C.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Johnny, but he looks to be all by himself.
I think you are quite right, Lamek. But if you notice, Team 14's Radhan Mar is just a two-player team. Oh my God, Blur C has lost all his players. They've all died. All died, Lamek. Some shots have been fired.
And he
Shots have been
seems,
fired.
yeah,
Blur Agan just managing over there. Oh, that was quite close. Let's see how what they do. They need to chase him down. They do have the advantage, so capitalize on.
yeah, I think it might be very easy pickings for them if they do decide to charge and take him on.
Loragan has gone on the other side of school, and he's really made his way. These guys are still here looting. We might see Loragan. This is an interesting strategy, Lamek. What are your thoughts on this? Take a three-wheeler and
Johnny, are you still there? Ganesh?
I'm told
uh,
that you're right.
I'm here.
Okay.
Johnny's just cutting off something.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, I think we got him back. So you were saying something about shooting the third tire of the bike?
Hello?
Oops.
Yeah, Johnny?
Yep.
Oh no.
So, oh, this is Natty B's team.
Oh my
I did
god.
not know she was
What is
playing.
happening?
Yeah. Nat is playing today.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Johnny, what
Does
are
it seem like?
Yeah?
I'm sorry. Does it seem like the stream is losing a little bit of quality, as in it's being a little pixelated, right? Or is that just
Yeah,
me?
definitely on my end it seems that it is getting a little patchy, yeah.
We are having a little bit of technical difficulties here, guys. Please bear with us. We try and sort this out.
Seems like some
We
action
see
happening at Yasna, yeah.
What? I clicked on them. Damn it.
intense action happening at Yasnaya. Team 23, the PUBG Stars.
Oops.
You see these boys, Lamek, you see these names, right?
Yeah.
Did they just totally eliminate the entire team?
I think they did. I could see 3 crate boxes
Yeah, we
next
missed
to
it.
where they was. So I'm
We might
guessing
be
we were a
seeing
bit
something here. Nadi's
unfortunate over
team,
there.
unfortunately, is right next to Team Nova, and they are regrouping. The battle is about to start. Suresh, can you please shuffle to the next guy? Because the battle is starting. Put him on Nadi. Yeah.
I think they've decided to bounce.
They're bouncing.
Yeah,
They're
the
bouncing.
circle
But
is
Team Nova is right
probably
behind,
safer.
so. Oh,
Oh, that might
this
not
is.
be the best idea.
Yeah, he's coming. Oh, shots are being fired. It's an. Oh no. Oh no, some shots from behind him. From behind him. Turn.
Oh
Yeah.
no. Natty,
Explain,
don't
explain.
come back. Natty, don't. Don't do it. Nat, don't do it. Run. Oh, shit.
I
She seems to be all by herself as well.
think a grenade
She's in
just went her way.
Oh boy.
Nadi, you need to hide.
Yeah, the circle already seems to be
They're
taking
really taking out the team. I don't think they've seen Natasha. Battle going on. Natasha needs to just chill. Nova Crazy
Seems
Boy
to
in
be
the
pointing
storm.
in her direction. Oh, maybe they have seen.
It looks like she's the only. Yeah, they have seen her, but he's playing in the first person, Lanik. How have you ever indulged yourself with the first person?
No, I've never honestly tried it out. But there are a lot of mixed views and opinions on that, I think so.
Nova Crazy Boy really. I don't think they've seen Natasha. They are going after the other knocked players from Team 9. Nat should just play for herself, try to survive as long as she can get in those high positions. Because you do get positions, those teams. Looks like a good battle is brewing over here. Team 9, shots being fired. Team Nova knocking one out. Through the smoke. The smoke walls are so well, it's so strategic, right?
Yeah, I mean, definitely you can see how he's just picking up people through the smoke.
Knocked out. He was asking for it at first. See, one more.
That's it.
I think, is Natasha still alive though?
Yep.
She really needs to move.
These guys have to remember that placement points are there as well. They don't have to start shooting and.
Then they know that she's still alive though, because all players get knocked out first, right? So.
I don't know, like 1 second. Hello? Ah, okay, bye. I just got a
Let's see how long.
request from Gaurav Whale, kabooms a lot, that he wants to join the. Let me just shift to some action. I think there's some action here. And then I'll shift to Gaurav and try getting Gaurav in.
Definitely. Let's get him. For those of you who don't know who Gaurav Whale is, he was the dark horse for yesterday's event. A very unlikely team to win the round with the likes of a little more consistent teams like Rex and Team AKA, but Gaurav's team had just really pulled the rabbit out of the bag and snatched the victory. That was a pretty exciting one, Lavik.
Yeah, definitely, man. Like we were talking a lot about, in fact, Gaurav's movement through the final circle and even being very well positioned all through the game. So yeah, it was a great team effort by Kaboom's a lot and his teammates.
Yeah, looks like we might be seeing some battles over here. That's Team Moth uh, versus Team PUBG Stars. This is going to be an interesting one. Team PUBG Stars right now, 4 players, all 4 alive. Team Moth have only 3. They were in a battle early on. Looks like Moth's layer has been knocked. I think it was a perfectly placed grenade. Oh no, Ozaki is right outside, taking some shots.
Oh, and
He's
somebody's
been
been
knocked.
knocked down.
He's been knocked over there. I think those grenades are just a tad too far.
Yeah, I think they're just completely missing any of the teammates over there.
He's being revived, so that's great. Um, the thing is, Osaki will have eyes on them, so he will know where they are. Ooh. Smoke wall, right? Tough to
Yeah.
judge over there. Hydra.
Only 2 members remaining of Team 23, by the way.
Oh wow, yeah. And both names I can't pronounce.
Wait, I think Nova team just wiped out Team VT. Yeah.
Wow, you're right. Wow, we just missed a insane battle. Team VT were started off really well, had the loot. Looks like they blew up the vehicle, mate. Let's see what kind of loot they get.
Wow.
We might see an arm.
Oh yeah,
And
there we see an arm.
yeah, arm 8x, perfect. Level 3 vest, level 3 helmet. Um, but wait, I think he's given the arm away. I see an M249 over there.
Oh, we see the Blurred clans fighting. Maybe figure out where they are.
Get that. I wonder what happened over here, Lamek.
I mean, they look really dangerous from the first encounter that we had seen them. So
Yeah.
I don't think any team really right now seems to be in a position to be challenging them. So let's wait and see. There is some action happening at Yasunaya, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I tried to click
Yeah.
on it, but it's just not happening. Big
The Blood
issues
team.
today. I think that fight is over as well. Shit.
There is something happening here, the 24. Yep. Team 24. Don't have a name right now. I think it's Team Grim. They are versus Team 6, which is the TRG team. Let's see how this one plays out. I see Team Grim have got only 3 players left. I think a perfectly placed grenade is... No. Oh, he's taking
Oh, he
shots
got
from...
knocked
He's been knocked from behind. He's been knocked.
by Mad Max all the way from the hills.
Amazing. Mad Max is a third parting this. Brilliant stuff. The Mad Max over there. Team Pradhanmar. Is that the team's name? That's
Not
what
too
it is.
sure about that.
A grenade has just come in. Not bad. He's been revived. I think Team 6 should have taken the initiative and pushed in that moment over there. But looks like they played it a little too casually and given Team 24 enough time to recuperate, and now he's ready for battle. How would you deal with this damage? This team, you're down 2 players and you have Team 3 who's up by 1 player. What would your strategy be? Bail or
Um,
fight?
I think I think I would definitely kind of reserve my fights to maybe a better stage of the game, considering that I'm already 2 men down. I probably will disengage from the situation.
Nova Fallen Thunder on 9 kills, Lamek. 9. No.
Yeah, the team is racking up 18 kills as of now.
Oh my god, real professionals. We see Natasha slowly making her way into the circle. I'm really happy to see her alive right now. Let's see how long she'll be able to last. We might be seeing a battle in Team 24, yes. The same battle. Uh, he's got a M249, so probably taking a drop.
Oh,
Team 14 taking hits. Team 20, is that?
Yeah.
Team Blur C.
yeah.
Mad Max. Team 14, Team Mad Max. Just 2 players in their squad, and they've managed to rack up 14 kills, which is not bad at all. Do you think this is a wise move, Lana, to leave your car and camp?
No, definitely not one that I would recommend. Kind of leaves you in a very vulnerable position, considering that you're anyway outnumbered. So yeah, definitely not one for my liking.
Any idea what
Team,
Kratos is doing? Let me see.
you see, oh
Oh,
yeah, Baisa Natasha. It's an arm. Do you think he's seen her? Oh, he might have seen her.
Not yet.
oh,
Yeah,
he
No.
yeah,
saw her.
yeah,
He
yeah.
saw her.
They saw her. And it's Fallen Thunder. He's dropped the arm. Probably going up to call his friends. Guys, time to move. They. But Natasha has moved
Oh, she
on.
seems, yeah. Yeah.
She's. Is she on the other side of that hill though?
Yeah. She's moved all the way to the other side. Look at her.
They did not expect her to move. She just needs to find a nice place to settle down and start a little bonfire camping session.
See some more action happening.
See,
Oh,
Team Rex right now in heavy battle.
being knocked out. Oh, and they've been taken out.
Hello, is the commentary on?
Yep. Hydra
Alright.
Asif with the
With a clutch? No.
Noob Harshit, sorry, with the clutch.
Noob
All
Harshit.
3 of his teammates were knocked.
Which team did they take out?
Rex.
Team Rex. Brilliant. Missed it. Let's see, Team 5, is it? My name is Khan.
Oh, they've gone for the
Kanna.
right strategy, I feel. They've got like
What happened to
multiple vehicles.
Tarun's team as well?
This is Tarun's team. Let's see what's happening to him.
Oh, I think he might be having some problems with the screen right now.
Oh, you can't see anything? All good?
You should have.
I can see. For me, it's fine.
Hello?
Johnny,
Okay.
can you hear me? Yeah?
Yes, I can hear you. I think it just,
Okay.
it just hung for me in a minute. Always having these technical issues.
Okay. Well, is it fine right now? Spectating team
perfect
4?
right now.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
looks like Team Nova are down 1 player. Then
this-
moving towards Matt. We might be seeing a battle soon. Oh no, I think Team Nova have got all 4.
Yeah, they are.
भाई वही बंदे हैं भाई
Oh.
ढूंढ ढूंढ के
I
मार रहे
think
हैं
she's
भाई
been
हमको
spotted.
भी मारे थे
Let's safe, buddy. Let's see, where else? Can just quickly head out to the minimap. You see, is that, who is that from Team 18? Is that, it's a Team Old School. They are quite close. We could see something very exciting happen over here.
Right at the edge of the circle.
Team Nova's on 21 kills. Is some crazy
Team Nova 21 taking out
बॉम
Team 18 over there. Team Old School. Perfect combination, Lamek. You see the push,
Brilliant,
man.
yeah.
So they got 3 of them right at the building, putting the pressure, and we got a sniper plucking off the ones. Oh my god, 2
Incredible,
have been
incredible
knocked.
strategy.
2 have been knocked. Wow, from the other side, there's another team third parting. But we have Nat over there. Nat has to try and survive this. Nova, they just made quick work of Team Old School over there.
24 team kills and counting. They're absolutely unstoppable.
Unbelievable. Let's make that 25, Lavik.
Jesus.
We've got 4 of them. Plus Natasha, plus one more person. I wonder what has happened to
Oh,
Team Kanna. Mad Max. These guys have just been really powering it, Lamik.
yeah.
It's just been 2 of them, and they managed to bring it up for so long. You see
I mean,
Team
great,
11
yeah, great
right now.
work by both of them.
Yeah, Team
Seems like
Moss
they're
also
definitely gonna live longer.
really taken out. Third party.
Damn.
Was that a third party? Oh,
I
Hydra.
think that was, I think. Oh, okay.
No, that was Hydra.
Oh,
Just smashing
that was
them through the
incredible.
smoke. Just when I thought they were actually going to be able to survive that one, because Team Moth had a lot of re-healthing up to do. Let's see how these guys play this one out.
I mean, they got the circle. They're looking, I mean, they're in a very good position as well. But we're going to see
over
that.
here, Tarun, Rooney. Where is Natasha? She still there? Oh yeah, she's still alive. Wow. Incredible. Incredible. It says her name on my list. Her team's name is Team's Goodnight. She's quite close to Team 11. I wonder what's going to happen over there. Let's rotate to another team, Virish. We see some battles over there.
Yeah.
Moth in battle with Team Nova.
Oh, he's going to get
Knocked.
knocked. There we go.
And he's in the storm. There's no chance he's going to survive.
I don't think he's going to survive this one. Yeah.
Before.
I think we might have seen Natty get taken out, unfortunately.
Oh, we've lost Natasha. Team Moth now down to 2 players. Nova is just circling in.
Ooh.
0 0 0
Oh
0
no,
0
from the
0
other
kill.
window. Very difficult.
That seemed almost impossible. I don't even know how he got those shots up.
Unbelievable. I really love the way this team moves around, Lamik. They're really, really effective. I'm not at all surprised to know that they were able to wipe out Team AK. These guys are really, really fluid.
Yeah, they seem like the best right now.
Yep. Under battle over there, we see Team 5 now moving in. Rooney with a knock, with a kill. Lord Boom with a kill.
Unfortunately, the third party, the wrong team, I feel, because.
Yeah, because now it just leaves them. Oh, there we go.
Rooney has been knocked by Nova. So Nova has moved in on them. He can see them. They are moving in. You see Fallen Thunder taking the initiative. Can we push the Fallen Thunder?
Oh, sorry.
Nova, yeah. He's gone in. He's right there. He's right next to them. Let's see how this one moves on. He knows where they are. He's trying for that clutch, it looks like.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Takes out Kanna. He takes out Kanna. It's a lot.
Oh my god, he's taking out.
The clutch. But he's losing health. He's just made it into the circle. This is the moment, and it's all over.
Yeah. He squad wiped them in the zone. Mad. Nova, the pro team, has come in with like almost 30 kills. No, that is 30 kills. Oh my god.
That is 30 kills. Wow.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. Nikolamic, 50% of the team, of the roster.
I'm speechless, man. That was something else.
The leader of Nova, please get in touch with Tarun. I think we need to speak to y'all.
Oh my god, it looks like the leader is Fallen Thunder, mate. Like, deadly with those 11 kills over there. Brilliant stuff.
Let's take a screenshot of this.
They just knew where to be. I mean, the way they distributed their people. I mean, having people on the offense and having another person being like a sniper at the back was wow. I mean, incredible communication with these guys.
Viresh, we were trying to get a post-match interview
Gaurav?
with Kaboom Salak. Yeah, what's the scene with him?
I told him to join the server. I don't know if he joined.
I don't think that Grandpa knows how to use Discord.
Yeah, then I'll message him and see if he can join. They have a
Yeah.
good.
Can we see which position Nat's team has finished at? Was it Team 4?
Yeah, 1 second. There we go.
Team
Top
5.
5.
Five.
Top
Top 5.
5.
They should have been out in the top 10, I guess, but top 5 is amazing. Nat
Yeah,
didn't
pretty
have
good
a
for
single
her.
shot, just played the snake game.
Did they
But
finish?
yeah, Lamik, our usual suspects, the Blur team, Blur Agan, did not really do any damage to the Lamik. Zero team kills.
I mean, I think that's
Very
it's.
surprised to see King VT's team on zero as well. Didn't get to shine. It was so
I mean,
unfortunate that they.
they faced off Nova, and little did we know who Nova were, and maybe AKA also didn't have much of an idea about who they were facing against. But I mean, Nova was on top of each and every battle this game. Nothing really seemed to scare them at all. They
The
were
confidence,
absolutely,
Lamik. Confidence.
yeah, it was absolutely fearless play. Just
Unbelievable.
even as we saw Fallen Thunder just going after two or three players towards the end, I mean, amazing.
It was full squad, Lamik. Exactly.
Oh my
Just
God.
really nice to see the quality of these games improving by every scrim we have, right?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, more people, greater competition, way more very different kind of teams and team strategies. So I mean, it's just making the viewing and the gameplay much more better.
100%. This is definitely going to be. This has really set up the stakes for Sandhawk now. I mean, a lot of teams didn't really get to perform in this round, dying off way too early. So I'm sure we're going to be seeing lot of revenge happening at Sandhawk. Lamik.
I think, like we discussed earlier as well, your mindset has to be a bit different for Sanok. It will
Yes.
be it will be interesting to see, especially now since all of the viewers and you and myself included, we're definitely going to keep a very, very, very close eye on Nova. So I'm gonna actually be quite surprised to see how they maneuver themselves in Sanok, what strategies they're going to deploy, and how they're going to spread their team evenly.
Yeah, on that note, I think we should take a small 5-10 minute break. I think the next match starts at 11.
All right. So stay tuned, guys. We'll be right back right after this. What's happening, dude? Sorry, Lamik. The last thing you said, I totally spaced out. Yo, guys, welcome back to round two of our weekday scrims, hosted by Ultimate. We're going to be playing. We just finished the angle round now, and we're going to be joining. We're going to be starting at Sandhawk. I'm joined as usual with my good friends Viresh and Lamek. How are you boys doing?
So far, so good, man. Just straight off the top of my head, Erangel last match was. I don't think we've ever seen that kind of sportsmanship or team play by Team Novo. Would you like to add to that, Johnny?
Definitely, Team Novo really, that they asked all the other teams to sit down and be humble, I guess, dude. 30
That
team
was
kills.
absolute. Yeah.
That's like a 11
That was
game. Lamek.
Yeah, except that when 11-0 plays, it's normally one person racking up 30 kills. Imagine that.
Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine that, but
You can't imagine that. Fair enough.
seriously,
Fair enough.
but
Yeah,
it was nice to see.
You were
What
saying?
are I think Sandhawk is going to be quite interesting because we're going to be seeing a lot of action happening at boot camp. We always know the team AK always land at boot camp, and they like to make that base their own. Very interesting.
Do you think they're going to
see
change their
Novo.
strategy today after playing with
I
Novo?
don't think so. I don't think so. I really think they are going to be out for revenge, and it's going to be nice to see if they do taste it. It'll be nice. The battle between AK, if it happens with Novo, that's going to be a cracker of a battle.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if it's going to be happening in boot camp, which is almost like Team AK's home turf, that'll be definitely interesting to see what Novo manages to pull out of their hat.
Yeah. Special shout out to Team Moth as well. They really showed heart. They made it to the final circle. They did lose a player on quite early, but they managed to really rise up the team positions with only 3. And again, special shout out to our good friend Natasha, who managed to take Team Old School, probably finishing 10th all the way to 5th, surviving all by her lonesome. If for a little context, Team Novo had descended on Natasha's team and basically decimated the entire team, and Natasha managed to run away, and she ran all the way to 5th position, Lamek.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, dude, I think it takes great. I mean, I don't know what the word is, but you got to be really smart to try and maneuver yourself out of such a heavy attack that's coming into your team. But I mean, here everything is at high stakes. Definitely seeing your team finish 3rd or 5th is much better than 7th or 9th. So yeah, kudos to her, man.
Definitely, she would have definitely racked up some points for positions because all of that counts. Top 7 teams usually have preference, so definitely good for her. I think we should be starting anytime soon. We do have a slightly lower number of players. Looks like Team 5, Wakanda Forever, they have a team, a player change, like a different strategy. We got Arjun Selvam, who's coming for My Name is Khan. Different strategies for a different map, I guess, Lamek.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely understand how some players can have better attributes depending on the map they're playing.
Gotta keep our eyes out on who lands at boot camp and who lands at Paradise.